After a heated duel in Catalunya, where Marc Márquez had to settle for second place and allow his younger brother, Álex Márquez, to secure a historic victory in front of the home crowd, the Ducati boss made a surprising admission. This sparked heated discussions about not only race strategy, but also Marc's attitude and decisions on the track. Did the 8-time world champion deliberately lose to give his younger brother the biggest stage? Let's discuss it. The main race of the 2025 Catalunya MotoGP left behind a dramatic story that will be remembered for a long time by the racing world. Thousands of spectators at the Barcelona-Catalunya circuit witnessed the emotional duel between the Marquez brothers. This battle was not just a battle of machinery and speed, it was also a symbol of brotherhood, strategy, and the wisdom of a world champion. From the moment the starting lights went out, Marc Márquez charged from third place. With his signature aggression, he didn't hesitate to pressure his opponent at every turn. The crowd cheered, but they were surprised when Álex Márquez put on an even stronger performance. With fierce determination, he overtook his older brother, creating a family showdown that heated up the atmosphere in the stands. Lap after lap, Marc tried everything. He braked hard and nearly exceeded track limits several times, but Álex was unflappable, as if he had been anticipating his older brother's moves all week. Slowly but surely, Álex pulled ahead and finally crossed the finish line first, securing a historic victory in Catalonia. Marc settled for second place, and Tech 3 KTM's Enea Bastianini secured third place on the podium. The results of the Catalunya race sparked much speculation and attracted public attention. Ducati course director Davide Tardozzi openly admitted that he was not at all surprised to see Marc Márquez finish second. According to Tardozzi, there had been a clear difference in direction from the start of the weekend. Álex Márquez was sharper and more consistent, while Marc seemed unwilling to push himself to his limits. If Marc had wanted to, he could have secured the title sooner, perhaps at Misano. But I see him choosing to be more patient. The title is already in his hands. He's just waiting for the right moment. It could be at Motegi or even Mandalika, Tardozzi said calmly, as if reading the strategy of a well-prepared world champion. This statement is further strengthened by the events of the previous day. Marc easily won the Catalunya sprint race, demonstrating his dominance despite facing little opposition. This shows that he clearly has the speed to win the main race. However, in contrast to his usual aggressive and uncompromising style, Marc appeared more calculated. He let the race unfold at its own pace, seemingly giving his younger brother Álex space to shine in front of the home crowd. To many, this attitude could be seen as magnanimous. Marc not only chose to pursue victory, but also to share this historic moment with his family. Tardozzi emphasized that this decision was neither weakness nor indecision, but rather the strategy and honor of a champion who knows when to win and when to wait. The crowd's reactions varied, reflecting the significance of the moment. Many were impressed by Alex's extraordinary efforts in overcoming the pressure of a home race. However, many were also touched by Marc's decision to forge his own path. His decision was not viewed as a sign of weakness, but as an example of the generosity of a true world champion. Marc willingly ceded the stage to his brother in front of his home crowd for the greatest victory of Alex's career. The cheers from the crowd were filled with emotion. Some cheered with joy, while others shed tears as they witnessed the warmth between the two brothers amidst the intense rivalry of MotoGP. For many, this moment served as a reminder that racing is about more than just speed on the track. It's also about human values, family love, and respect for the struggles of others. It's no wonder this moment was immediately hailed as one of the most emotional in the history of modern MotoGP. This brother-sister showdown at the pinnacle of world motorcycle racing showcased the human side of competition. Brotherhood, family pride, and respect. This rare moment will be long remembered by fans of the Marquez brothers and motorsports enthusiasts worldwide. The Catalunya drama began on Saturday with a sprint race filled with tension and spectacular action. From the start, Marc Márquez demonstrated his steely nerves with an aggressive start and extraordinary overtaking courage. He faced immense pressure from Fabio Quartararo and Pedro Acosta, who kept pace with him with uncompromising riding styles. However, Marc's experience and racing instincts spoke for themselves. He withstood the attacks and calmly controlled the race's pace. The most tense moment occurred on the final lap when his bike slid in a fast corner. This situation could have ended in disaster, but Marquez's brilliant reflexes and characteristic body balance overcame it, leaving the audience breathless and in awe. Marc ultimately finished in first place, followed by Quartararo in second and Fabio Di Giannantonio in third. This victory added to Marc's trophy haul and answered public doubts that Catalunya wasn't his favourite track. In his signature style, Marquez proved that he can conquer any track. Ducati general manager Gigi Dall'Igna couldn't hide his admiration. "After this, I'll never say again that there's a circuit that isn't Marc's favourite. He can win anywhere, against anyone," he said with a relieved laugh. This emphasised the world champion's extraordinary ability to control even the most difficult situations. There was also confusion within Ducati itself. Since the free practice session, Marc Márquez has demonstrated remarkable consistency on the Ducati Desmosedici GP 25. His times have been consistent, his actions precise, and his riding style impressive. However, it is even more difficult for the team to predict because Marc doesn't always perform at his full potential. According to Gigi Dall'Igna, Marquez often hides his cards, as if he's deliberately holding back so neither his opponents nor his team can read his true strategy for the main race. This puts Ducati in a dilemma. They know Marquez has extraordinary potential, but it's hard to tell when he's serious and when he's just testing the limits. This is especially clear when compared to his teammate Francesco Bagnaia, who struggled to find his rhythm all weekend. The stark difference in performance between the two riders further emphasises Marc's status as Ducati's powerhouse this season. He's not only the team's driving force, but also an unpredictable tactical mastermind who makes opponents hesitate and confuses his own team. Amidst the praise, Aprilia Racing CEO Massimo Rivola made some sharp comments. He openly expressed doubt that Marc could win the World Championship on an Aprilia. "I'd bet against that," he said. "Marc isn't the type of rider who can develop a bike. Honda is proof of that. After Pedrosa left, they fell behind," Rivola said. The 2025 Catalunya MotoGP confirmed two things. First, Álex Márquez achieved a historic victory. Second, Marc Márquez once again demonstrated his wise and enigmatic side. Given his incredible consistency, many believe that a 9th world title is within Marc's grasp. Where will he celebrate clinching the title? Will it be at the historic Motegi circuit, or at the special Mandalika stage in Indonesia, in front of adoring fans? Let us know your thoughts below.